Alrighty guys, here we are at 1217 Big Creek in the Aska adventure area. Really cool house. I've been back in here, sold a couple properties not far from here. It's a good place to be. Now it is, you're pushing 20 minutes outside of town, but it's where a lot of the outdoorsy people want to be. So this can fit the mold, and this house is big. I really like it. So I'll show you the hot tub here in a second. Matter of fact, I haven't even looked in it, but kind of give you an idea of the way the property lays out. You actually got a circle drive. Okay, that's where the fire pit is. I would improve the look of that. And I'm banging furniture. And if you can see through here, there's a little turnaround spot as well, but there's plenty of parking. There's actually, you can go around here. There's another slab. Outside of the house looks okay. It looks like they've kept up with the stain fairly well. Could there be a couple pieces of wood that need to be replaced here and there? Let me feel that. Actually, that piece of wood is hard as a rock. Okay, so, look, all these cabins, every now and then you need to do a little bit of wood replacement, but nothing stands out to me right now, to be quite honest with you. So here's more of the concrete slab that used to be the garage, which is now a basement, or a downstairs bedroom. We'll look more of that in a second. Stairs are solid. Handrails feel really good. House needs a little bit of cleanup. I mean, you know what? Like, spray some mildew remover on that. I mean, little things like that will go a long way. So let's go in and check it out. I'll start giving you my honest opinions. And it is cold here today. All right, you come in here. You're in the great room. Love it. Vaulted ceilings. You got the windows, which need to be cleaned. Feels great in here. I actually like the decor. Usually that's not the case, but they've done a pretty good job of bringing in kind of some chic stuff with some just kind of classic stuff. I think the big bulky furniture is fine. I think the couches will kind of get you by. I would eventually kind of, get rid of some of that stuff, but this is great. This chair is kind of unsightly, but I think the two main couches, this piece of furniture is great. Big old TV, kitchen. Right off here, you got room for 6. This awesome island actually has a leaf that pulls out, and you could put some bar stools there if you wished. Appliances are fine. Appliances look really clean, okay? And this is like it's like a Corian countertop, okay? Solid surface. It's not granite, but it's Corian. It looks good. I think it's pretty cool. I wish it wasn't all black, but, hey, such is life. It still works. It's clean. Let's see how clean it is. It's clean. One thing, let's go back outside, look at the hot tub. Hot tub's on the front deck. And so if you're wondering, your view, you're going to kind of have a wooded view. You could do some vista pruning here, just kind of clean up some of the things. I would, just to kind of slow down some of the, leaves falling, all over your house. But let's see. I heard it running earlier. Oh, don't fog up my camera. Yes, it smells like bromine. It is clean. It runs well. Okay, good. It's a newer hot tub. It's not that old. I'd say this hot tub probably maybe 4 to 6 years old. It's not a 20-year-old hot tub. It looks good. All right, go back through here. Let's go to the main. I guess you could call it the main first. Half bath right here, okay? That's going to satiate the people hanging out, and you got your washer dryer there. You've got your own little outside, outside area to hang out in, the bathroom, and then you could call this the master if you wanted to. That is a queen bed. A king can fit in here with plenty of room to spare. This is a big bedroom. You can tell, big bedroom, okay? From a cabin standpoint, huge bedroom. Big closet over there. Let's check out the bathroom. You've got the jetted tub. You've got the standalone shower. Super clean in here. Now, and again, you have your own patio area out here, your own deck space, or access to deck. I will bring one thing up is, this cabin isn't a new build. The floors have some character. They have some wear and tear. I'm not mad at it at all. To me, it just makes it feel more like, the shape of this kind of has that barn shape. So having these war spots kind of gives it ambiance. I'm 100% fine with the way the floor wears. It just makes it feel like you're staying in this old classic cabin. Wood burning fireplace. Okay, you can convert that to gas easily if you wanted to. I don't see a gas start. No, there's a gas starter right there. So you could put gas logs in there if you wanted to. Big fireplace. Broom closet. Stairs feel solid as a rock. I mean, don't even creak. Up here, game area, pool table is awesome. Front carpet needs to be stretched. Some people ask, why is there carpet up here? I don't know what's under the carpet. Wait a second, let's look at this. So you got your own, another big deck out here, which is, I love the hammock right there. That could be a great place to do it. I would do a hammock, and maybe if you could even hang up a TV real high, that would be cool. But the carpet up here, is it good? Is it bad? It's older carpet. It's not in awesome shape. It will work for sure. It does make it quieter up here, okay? So if people are walking around and doing this, it cuts down on the creaking and all that. So I don't hate the idea of carpet in lofts at all. This carpet it just needs to be loved a little bit. Now, opens up to this other loft with the bedroom. This place is huge, okay? Not necessarily the greatest setup in the world. It looks just kind of like, hey, we threw this together. But if you have a creative bone in your body, you'll be able to do something very awesome up here. They also here have this little retractable cover. So, if somebody wants a little more privacy, you can. But you could put, they've got a king bed up here. I would definitely, you could turn this into the kids' sleeping quarters and put the one in the very basement, have that like another place to put a king. Or you could make this the kids' loft. This house really hasn't differentiated that. Not enough thought into the setup has gone into this one, or very little. It's just like, hey, let's just put in beds, and there's no vision here. Big closet. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to get the light on. And then bathroom. Nice newer tub. That tub, I'm going to say, is this. I'm willing to bet this whole install, this bathroom was not original to the house, because all this in here feels newer. I don't know how new it is. This skylight, I love it. Just needs to be cleaned. I mean, good Lord, look at the stuff on it. I mean, just clean it. Yeah, awesome space. Like, if you just want space to do cool stuff, this house has it in spades. Let you look outside. Now, I'm going to say, I don't know where that water, if that's on the inside or outside. I think that this window may have a busted seal. It's not going to leak. It's just the gases has escaped and allowed humidity to come in. You could replace that window. Again, is it impacting the usability of it? Is the water leaking or anything like that? No, it's just the seal, the rubber grommet that allowed the argon gas or whatever is in between. It's double pane glass has escaped and allowed some moisture to come in. I would eventually replace it. Is it something you have to do tomorrow? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not a big deal. Let's go down. Well, we can also, let's go out here. So this is another deck area on the side of the house. So they got the swing here. They got where they used to put wood over there. That thing looks kind of rickety. I'd throw it out. They've got these big tall swings here. This goes around the side. And if you go around here to the hot tub to the front of the house, but another way to come into the house right here, and another little parking spot. This is what I was showing you earlier, along with the fire pit. So it's a cool, you get cool grounds here. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's kind of feels like a compound. I really like it. Swings are pretty tall, but if you like swinging these swings, knock yourself out. You got two of them. Let's go down to the basement. Again, I really like the kitchen. I like when you walk in here, it feels special. I'll say that. Some cabins you walk into, it doesn't feel special. This one, they've done a great job staging it. All right, I can't get in here. This is locked. I think this is where all the cleaning lady stuff is. But this used to be part of the, what do you want to call it? The garage, okay? I believe this was downstairs. I think they've got actual cars over there on the other side, or ATVs. They keep it locked, but huge space. You got your mechanicals just behind that door there. A Mondo bed. That is a bed frame and a half. King bed. I'm going to be honest with you. I would put that bed, and it will take some effort. I would put that in the master on the first floor. Get your king bed in there. Or not. Depends. See, this one has a flexibility. So here's what I'm thinking. Again, you can see this is just haphazardly stuff. It looks like furniture that was left over somewhere. You could turn this into like double bunks and kind of game room. You could put shuffleboard or whatever in here, and turn this kind of like the kids' bunk room / game room. Easily, plenty of room to do it. You could get 2 sets of twin bunks in here and still have enough place to put an arcade, air hockey, TV, all that. Or you could do all that upstairs in the top loft and then make this the private bedroom. And part of me would say that's your better buy, is to have this area to be a second private bedroom, and yeah, keep the king here and make that top loft the kids' loft game room stuff. That way the kids aren't even as concerned about privacy. And here you have a door that shuts. And then just doll this up. You know, turn this and make this feel like a bedroom, as opposed to some random ass furniture thrown down here in a finished basement. Bathroom, super clean. Shower, fiberglass shower. I'm a fan. They're bulletproof. Nothing to go wrong here. You do have these double doors to kind of help you. This goes to that concrete slab that was down there. I was telling you, the other little parking area next to the house. They've got a electric fireplace thing here. But again, this is a big space for some owner to come in and create a vibe. You know, this is another bedroom. I love that bed. The bed is, it's a big bed. It's a big bed frame. And I would do something else down here other than what they've done. Just no thought has gone into staging this home or preparing it for renters. So, and that's it. I like it's about 20 minutes out of Blue Ridge. You're just going down Aska. It's paved 100% of the way in here. You've got your driveway is paved. You've got a turnaround. You don't have to do Austin power turns to get in and out. It's not one of those with just like a mega view. But if it was, it would be $250,000 more. I'll be honest with you, because the house is big and it's in pretty good shape. And you can hear the hot tubs running now. Looking at the deck feels really good. Some discolored boards, but I don't think there's any like rotting boards. If you wanted to pressure wash and restain, you could go for it, but I think you got years left on this. Parts of the house need to be restained, but that's not rotten or anything. You just pressure wash and restain. You don't have to do it tomorrow, but in a couple years, you go ahead and do it. Not a lot of, I don't see a lot of rotted wood up there on that little thing. It's the first thing I've seen that I can see there's a carpenter bee hole. I haven't seen a lot of carpenter bees, to be honest with you, or carpenter bee damage. I haven't seen much at all. That's the only wood there that really, I think, just needs to be addressed probably sooner than later. And man, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, you're talking a couple $100, maybe $300 or $400 to rebuild that. And that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. 1217. It is a great property.